Hello and welcome back to Workers and Resources Silver Republic. I'm your host Hithier, and we are here to build some more stuff. Or maybe not. You never know with this game. You sometimes end up doing nothing for an entire episode. Hey, I've noticed that people are actually watching this series. Thanks. I appreciate that. Having views is nice. Love to see some likes and comments, but obviously if you are fine with just checking it out and don't want to do that sort of thing, that's fine. I'll take the views. Makes me feel like I'm doing something that people actually might care about, which is new for me. Alright, enough about that. I hate it when people are like that, so I don't know why I'm being like that. Alright, let's go get that all paved and stuff and check out our balance. We're just barely eking out a profit without worrying about we need to one-way this. Excuse me. Lovely. I thought about maybe just graveling one of them, but nah. Oh, my mouse wheel button has stopped working again, so now I have to use Alt to do that instead of just mouse wheel button. That's what happens when you slam it all the time trying to get it to register. I have decided that either we get enough people to make a profit here or we're kind of sunk. How are we doing on school? Now you might think that this is an interesting question to ask. That's not even the school. School's over here. Interesting question to ask after making a population declaration, but it is interesting, but only in that we are going to have to send some people to school if we import with our dollar bucks here as opposed to rubles. If we bring in third world immigrants, it's super cheap, but it's they show up, they don't have any education. They have to go to like grade school first, which is unfortunate. But they'll do it, and then they'll become workers, and then they'll come work in my factory here. And the other thing is it's dollars instead of rubles, so it's not going to affect anything. Another thing we could do is we have this nice path here, and we could set up this to be fed from over here. Now, it's not going to be perfect because you end up like distribution centers are up there. We'd have to move them. That would be okay. I think we have we researched distribution centers though, so like we can build one. It's a little bit of money, but if we build it with resources from over there, it's not going to cost as much, or at least it's not going to cost any rubles. So having a distribution center over here that then feeds into here would be probably a good idea. But do we have a free one we can plot? I tend not to do a lot of these kinds of things for just this reason. See, we have 3 out of 5, and so if I drop a couple here, then we can change where we get our stuff. Okay, so how do we want this to look? We want it to be a bit away from the border. And we'll go this and have a side road for it. That's probably backwards. We want it to be over here. The middle should probably... No! Jeez. That was scary. Alright, so we do want No, you're crazy. Alright, I can fix this. Waypoint, sure. Okay. Yeah, right there's a place. You know you want to do it. There we go. Alright, there's one. And then have this come out. So they'll come up here, they'll take a right, and then they'll come back this way. Perfect. One way that way. Go all the way to there. One way back. Perfect. Okay. So, and if they need to, they can go across and go, but we don't want them to go across if we can avoid it. So we want distribution office, a free one for now. And then we're going to move everybody over from somewhere. This one. That's a distribution office. Yeah, alright. So, we want to... Ooh, there's a change order button? That's nice. Alright, we want that one to have the same things. And then we can change everybody to over there. Now, we do want to change this out. I did the wrong one. That's okay. Here's that, and there. And we're going to load. Alright, so now the steel will come in from the US. And that's really where the money is. Alright, so this guy, I mean, we're still not getting it. Alright, this got 1.1 tons of food. What the heck are we doing? We're barely dropping any crops. Okay, but they're not sticking around to deliver. They deliver what they have and then they move on. That's pretty good. Alright, so alcohol export and alcohol export. And then we're already doing a road, so we should probably stick to that for now. Okay, so do these guys actually know what they're doing? Unload anything? Okay, load anything? That's probably not great. Let's do certain things here. We want to load boards, bricks, prefab panels, and steel. We want to unload the same. And then we unload steel at the vehicle repair center. Perfect. Alright. So what we really need to do is build something that we can actually make money with. And now these can make money, but you need more workers than we're getting. And this isn't balanced either. We need some more clothing workers, I think. Yeah, because they're equal. So if you go up to 40 and 30, we might get there. Okay, so is it worth it to bring in people to fill out our population? We are quickly getting there without having to do it ourselves. Okay, his problem is can't get to school or kindergarten. So there's the option of just building a school and kindergarten. We could also use a cinema somewhere. I mean, House of Culture is okay, but look, we're gonna be out. We're out of space. Okay, so we definitely need to upgrade that to the cinema. So since we have all the houses over here, we can we can keep it small. We don't need to be huge. So let's grow with kindergarten. It looks like we're completely good on that. We'll put it, I don't know. We're going to build houses too. Alright, so let's turn it that way. Yeah. Kindergarten and then a school. We want the small school. 13, 7. 7's good. Yeah, 1.1 tons of school. School? No. That can go here, and then I think we have enough room. For some housing. All right, we're gonna build that too. So we just weren't able. We need to be able to get here. So I think let's throw down some houses that we're not gonna build. If we do a couple here, we should be good. See, this doesn't fit, so we need to do it like this. All right, that'll be fine. And then that kind of goes away. We'll tear that down, and it'll be good. And then, do we want to go through? Probably. But we need to have enough room. We do have enough room. And we'll just go through over there. Right there. Cool. I think we need to go asphalt at this point. And then up through here. And then since that's already built, we can hook this up. But we probably want to just gravel the small ones. Little trick I learned. Alright, so let's go ahead and build. We do have this house too that we can build. So, and that one I think could reach. Yeah, that one reaches everything. So maybe we start there. I guess we'll start there. This guy's a no, this guy's a no, this guy's a no for now. But we'll get that built around it. That's smart, I think, to be prepared. I don't actually know much about what's over here. We can get a fire truck. Police car. Covered hull that does 13 tons of crops. That's not a bad deal, but look how much it is. And we also got the marquee flatbed. So it looks like at 65 you have kind of you have some of the stuff you need. What's the harvester? Oh my gosh, I missed it. Well, that's just used vehicles. So let's look at new vehicles. We got most of the things you need, but probably not everything. Alright, so marquee is pretty good. Cistern's huge. sort of fun to look at these. I never look long haul. What that? What? Holy crow! I honestly never pay any attention to these guys, and they have some serious vehicles. They're expensive. But what else am I doing with my USD? Well, I'm gonna start buying steel. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I was hoping for snowplow. Let's look here. We're full here, and we're not full here. So let's look at. That was rubles. Dollars. Nothing goes in there. Okay. So you still need Russian vehicles for sure. You always got to start with Russian vehicles. I feel like those should be plows though. Two slots there. I have no slots here. I have an entire... Yeah. Yeah, I'll be buying some US trucks this time around, I think. Of course, right now we are completely involved with it. Ah, alright, we got that done. So, yeah, we're definitely involved in groundwork type things. What are you doing here? I didn't necessarily want to go to you yet. There might be good. I think we can attach there, and then like that. Get it? No. That works though. Alright, so if we cut this back to here. Let's build that. We can build connectors. Here's the deal. If we build all this, I mean, we can bring some guys in now. Let's do like we've got no space. We got 50, so like 20? Let's bring in 20. And those guys will go to school. I guess some of them came in with education, but the majority of them don't. So there's probably also shifts with school as well. So perhaps I can bring in 20 more when those guys are done. And here we're full. Sweet. Alright, so that's going to solve no problems, but it is going to help create more problems. So that's nice. We're doing fine with police, that's good. Look at that, they're solving a serious crime right now. They send it over to the courthouse, which is right here. Oh, lovely. This is actually going very nicely. You're getting the bricks for something here, I guess. Getting bricks and boards, probably for here. Oh, I guess the bricks are going here right now. Oh, but 10 tons of bricks, that'll finish it. We didn't have 10 tons of bricks. What did we? We're out of bricks. These guys are doing their thing now, though, so yeah. Alright, so we could also pull fuel. That's our other big import. Cement we can keep there, but if we move fuel over here, then that will probably fix the last of the problems. Maybe. There we go. And distribution center. Well, now that we're building, you want a true small distribution office, probably. And yeah, that's fine. Are people not warm enough? They're fine. I think everybody's good. Why? I went down to 1824. Now we're going back up. Up is good. Okay, and then we have this. That was quick, alright. So we want to connect that up with these. So one there, one there, one there. That's pretty good. There, and there. That guy won't build, but this guy will, which is good. Nice. It'd be nice if that all got plowed. Alright, here we go. What? Oh, that's right. We have this area here that's not paved yet, so I can't make it one way. Yeah, the sooner these are done, the better. You know what? Bitumen is probably coming in too. That's a problem. Alright, but we're getting that fixed. When this gets built, that's it. All the fuel and bitumen is coming in from there. Nice, both done. That's still outstanding, that's still outstanding, and that's still outstanding. We gotta get the school up or we can't school the kids or adults. And you never know how far off they are from. See, we're already at 14, no education. 15, no education. I mean, I brought in 20. So... yeah, it looks like it's just trucking along like it's supposed to. I think we did steal some workers away, but we're gonna replace those real easy. Oh, yeah, if we're gonna do that, we got that in the middle, but we need one up here. So if we do waste, we can do a small walkie one. No, can't build it. That's the closest we can get, and then we can do here. Oh, you know what? This is going to be good, but we need a bigger one, because... let's do a big one. So, this needs to be gravel, because it's a small thing. We don't want big ones. That cancel, and then gravel. This is a priority now. So we have no clothes, we have no food or alcohol. Full of crops. Alright, food is doing okay. This we could really use going faster, but I think people are going to the school to work right now. This will be full of gravel very soon, and then we'll move gravel over there. Let's go ahead and tell it not to do that. It'll do 10. Could also use a small technical university. That would be nice, but I can't afford it yet. Yep, demolition office is handling it. Excellent. Okay, this did get full of gravel, so that's good, but it's got an excavator instead of a bulldozer, which is not great. That's got most of its gravel now. And no excavator. Strange. Alright, I think that's coming here. I'm not sure. Nope, it's not. Nope, it's not. Sure, we'll take 50. This guy needs to stop. Hey, I found something else. There are something called end stations, and so what that does is buses will go there instead of slowing down in order to do their like line spacing, so automatic line spaces, and it also refuels, so you get to refuel without, you know, messing up the line, and yeah, it's just good. Oh good, we did get the rest of the gravel, so people working there is good. Really need that guy to finish up there, but I don't think he's going to make it over in time. We have 60 work days to go ish, and people are coming in off the street, so. We dropped some from a bus too. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I want to do a small waste thing over here. To kind of cover all of this. We'll do it not in between. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. Alright, that's a small one for you. And then we have asphalt footpath going up here. I was clicking on the thing here. Okay. There we go. Alright, so people are going to finish that up real quick. Nice. And people are going to finish that up as soon as it gets their stuff. This isn't exactly moving very fast, and it's asphalt. But I didn't put it on high priority. Please bring over some asphalt. Are we out of bitumen? No, we got plenty. I don't know why it didn't make asphalt. Unfinished footpath. Yeah. Alright, that's finished, so now we can bring in people here. Those are the only two things that couldn't reach, so let's build it. Oh, we also want that, of course. There's a ridiculous number of people to be here. We only need 6 more work days. We'll only have 10 people coming. Come on, guys. This one, we're going to knock up to 50 as soon as we got all the resources we need. Which is, of course, more asphalt, which is a problem. Let's keep using it on roads. Yes, I have noticed that I've lost 35,000 rubles. How's this looking? Still plenty of crops. Crops. That's still looking good. Uh, 3.4 tons of alcohol. I really wish they would distribute internally more often. But I think we're good. What's that? It's just crops coming in. It's food, and we're not doing a lot of food. Alright, because of all the construction, people have stopped going over there, but I mean, yeah, we got plenty of people waiting to get picked up. Ah, now it's 5 and 2. I really like this as a strategy. And students can just come over here. So, I mean, we could bring in whatever we needed. And they educate themselves very fast. I don't feel like we're getting more people in prison or anything. Yeah. No crimes right now. I assume this is still sitting in the same spot. Possibly needs... What? Oh gosh, that's under construction. That makes sense. Okay. Let's fix that. Good grief. That was a mistake. Good thing that's still healthy. $27. We need the workers doing things that can actually help us. Okay, it just needs asphalt, so now that we're getting workers there, we should be all set. Oh, without power supply. That's because we have no power. Okay, so let's go to 850 over 5 years. Okay, we're at 1800, and let's do 850. Alright. 17, yeah, so we're actually spending a little bit less. So that's, yeah, time is sort of a interesting thing in this game because you're paying off principal. You end up paying, you'll have less debt next time you refinance. So I'm $50,000 less, but I'm actually paying less money per month because it was a $900,000 loan and now it's only $850. So if we continue that, we can slowly get where we need to be. Which is not necessarily debt-free, but making a profit would be nice. And again, the main strategy for that is to get those people schooled and out in the workforce where they belong. And then we can, they do our construction, but they also can work in these and make us money. We did get asphalt, in fact, so that's good. This needs to get done sooner rather than later. We got the roller on site. We got that guy on site, so that could also get done and solve some problems. Because we really need that, and to move fuel over to there, and that will have us profitable in rubles, but negative in dollars. And that's not terrible, but it's also not great. Heyo, we got one coming. 24 workers. That should finish it up. No, where are you going? Excuse me. That's an interesting take on which way to go. Solve this finally. Alright. There we go. It's gonna knock down all the asphalt and then it will roll it out because why not? Just keep going until it's done. Yeah. Brilliant. Alright. We can reach this again. Have they all come? I guess more importantly, yeah, these guys are on their way again. Where are you going? Fuel? What? Is this not? It's gotta be a road, right? What's it doing? Okay, that is a thing now. Where are you going? Gas. Okay. How are we doing here? It can make it to the bus stop. That's super important. It cannot make it to the indoor pool. So I guess I need a sporting event over here for winter. This guy's okay still. How are we doing? We need more bricks. We don't have any bricks. And these guys can finally go get them. Alright, great. Alright, and then we sort of let it load up before we move on to the next construction project. It's got 2 cranes. Having people there is a big deal. Excellent. So we're back bricks again, boards, steel. Yeah, steel's not a big deal, but bricks. Can't seem to get any on here. Where are you going? You're going to the distribution office. Perfect. Alright, those are set, so one-way roads. I really want to get those done, but I can't right now. Why aren't we repairing? I mean, we don't repair helicopters here, so. Do we have? We don't have the vehicles. That's the problem. We don't need a big one. I just need something that can bring some stuff over to people. I like the T-138s. Let's see what we got here. We've got the Model E and this guy. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and go with the T-138 cover. There it is. There's the roof. Done. Now, how are these done? Oh, they're pretty much full. So we don't have any 21 plus without flats, so that's good. But it's your turn now. And hopefully these guys bring in enough bricks. It needs 60 tons of bricks. So do we actually... We can carry 66 tons of bricks. But we need to tell it to fill it up to 100. And we haven't. I think we're at less than that. 60 in fact. So let's do 80. And that will be a little bit better. People are going to move in pretty fast, but how much room do you have in school? We can bring in 40. Can we not get to the hospital? Clinic's over here. That's a pub. Here's the clinic. Sweet. This will get finished soon, and then we'll move these guys over. And what you doing? I'm bringing in electronics. What are you doing? Exporting food, apparently. Alright, we gotta stop with the import of crops because it's just not working now. Everything's waiting too long. And still only 1 ton of alcohol, so like, what's the point? Okay, so import of, that's a line. So let's go to lines. Let's see, food import, or food export. Yeah, you. Please. We're not gonna load any more crop. Oh no, that's bad. We don't want to load anything. And then alcohol export. We don't want to load anything. I'll see, they're getting trapped here. They're not doing anything. And while I don't necessarily need them to go faster, if they're sitting there, then the food one that has to actually load up isn't loading up. fabric. We still have plenty of fabric. Alright, see, it didn't really take anything at all. And that's probably done. Yeah, alright. Ah, it's not going to have any gasoline. Well, that's a problem anyway, because we don't have a way to get it. So we're going to go ahead and just move. He needs power. But I'm not gonna I'm not giving it any power. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna import from here, load, and then you're going to, well, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and copy this guy. This guy's coming over here too. Come on. And then we'll do the copy thing. And honestly, we don't want you, or you, or you. No, 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 no. Yes, no, 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 no. There you go. Alright, so now we probably don't have any imports, but we gotta remember that our balance is not good. We're importing power, and then we're importing everything from the US border, and now we're spending that money. So, not great. But we did stop importing crops from the US border. So that's nice. Wait, do we do it with we don't, because we go to here. Always makes me wonder where this guy is going. The heating plant. We did not hook up water to the heating plant, perhaps? Let's look. Do we have a water thing? Of course not. Alright. Is there somewhere I can bring in water? There's a switch. There's a water switch. We come off here and do another water switch and bring one up there, then we might be okay. Thought it was on fire for a second there. Alright, so we have a switch there. We need a pump. And a switch. Back above ground. How the heck? How are we still losing money? Well, let's go back underground and then say... Okay, to a pump, and then to a switch. Just in case we need to switch. Substation. Should put it here. Pipes. Not water, plumbing. Okay, but this begs the question if what are we doing with the sewage? Small sewage pump. We need to go to a sewage switch. Like that. And then there. And then that goes to here. Other infrastructures in the way. Must be that. All right. Now we have a 15-meter pump. Well, that was all ridiculous. Connect there. And then let's go above ground and connect up that and that. Okay, fuel is settled. It's amazing how fast they will do sewage and stuff. That's already built. That's already built. It's just the pipes. That pipe's already built, I think. Where's the building on fire? There we go. Perfect. How'd that do for damage? 23% wear and tear. Not bad. I mean, yeah, it's not like there's 2 lanes for you to go. What are you dropping? Oh, you're picking up the excavator. Cool. I'm right next to it. People there. Down. I'm a little perplexed. We're just not exporting anything. That's what's going on now. Yeah, no one's over here because they're all over here. They can't get to here. Well, that's probably the end of it, though. So, have a lot more at the bus stop now, because we got all those... No, this is still here. But I got down to 10, so that's good. But what are we putting this on? I'm having a hard time right now. Let's see. This is we built that, but this is still the whole thing. Okay. Can build, so that's good. It just needs a crap ton of gravel, but we're good at gravel. It also needs prefab panels. That's fine. Here might be actually the best spot for it. Well, I'm way over time again, so that's going to do it for this one. We're cooking up water, hopefully. No, we have water. Just about out of crops here. That is something we need to look to. We need another whole farm, I think. Although, you know, we could put a field here. But I don't think one more field's going to help as much as we need to. We need a whole nother farm. How do we do? We actually exported some stuff this time, so let's cross our fingers that that's going to be enough to start paying down our debt while we grow our population, because we're at 2134 now. We've got a whole empty house waiting. We got 42 uneducated citizens, I think. Yeah, 42 tells you right there. So we could definitely fit more into the schools. So I think we bring in some more. Because why not? 40 more. Now we have 72. Wasn't it 42? I guess it was 32. And now we got 54 here and 17 there. They will. One citizen without a job. Everybody should have a job. How? Are we still loading 50%? That's sort of ridiculous. Let's get that up to 100. And there's a couple of them on that line, so that'll fill that and that. Yeah. All right. Well, the bus actually bringing people over might be helpful. 66 people making clothes could be helpful. And then these guys could start coming from the border, but we still have full up. Alright, we'll see you next time on Works and Resources Silver Republic.